Hey there, folks. I'm Joe Crawford of artlong.com. Pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev, do the daily target, and record myself doing it. That's what I'm going to do right now. Let's go for it. We got shapes. We got shapes. We got shapes. We got shapes. This enclosed shape makes me think of a figure. So let's make that first. Put this. Let's see what shape do we want here? We have a few options. Actually, you know what I think? Actually, I think this is too. So I'm just gonna put yellow on the background. Boom, like that, like that. And then I'm gonna use color. I'm gonna set a color of that, and then what? And then what? I think we can have two of these guys. So I'm gonna do border 10 pixels solid. So there's my guy. Set some margin 120, something like that. And then say what? Let's call it 80 on the top, 80, 90 on the top, 90 on the top, 40, 50, 45, 46, 47. The height of this is 20, 30, 40. All right, that's my first part. And then if I make a second one, what I want to do with him, B plus P, is create some margins that will narrow it to be the correct width. 82. So let's set that margin at 82 and then give it a height of, well, 300, let's say. And then if I set a negative margin here, minus 100, 20, 30, 40, 42, minus 142. That kind of works. If I then put an A attribute and say the background of that is that. That is a way to solve this. I could also do something like a conic gradient on the background of the body. But 10 pixels solid. So yeah, that's 100% match. 10 pixels solid as the basis for how do we get all these lines, and then set a color that's universal. We minimize our code with this margin, right? We just say, okay, well, it's 82 on the side. Let's make sure that that's the thing. And we only have two figures, so we don't have more paragraph elements where we need to unset that margin. So let's change this to ampersand. Let's minify and unit replace. And I think that's a pretty good final answer. Not too complicated. Or let's try again. Any day now. There's the answer. Almost 700 optimizations we can make. What else can we do? So if we do that and we say what? So we say var -- C or that as a default. And then we set a -- C. And actually, no, that's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. We actually want that color for sure. What we want is for this background to get moved here and be a var colon -- C parentheses. And then remove that. And that will do it. Let's submit that. Oh, I don't need the attribute selector anymore. Remove that, minify, unit replace, and try again. Maybe this will be a smaller score. Actually, this might be a higher score. Let's find out right now. Yeah, that's not better. So my solutions, this 699 is the best solution. What other tunings can I make? Margin, background. I guess I can, remove that. Make a single character, a single character change. Not particularly good. Oh, well, okay, now we're above 700. That's nice to get to that, but I don't think I did much in the way of actual optimizations. Anyway, that's a fun one. Minimal one. Uh, I guess we could do 3 characters for the height is pretty much good enough. Do I have other opinions? I don't think I have any other opinions. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Go make a web page, and I'll see you around again if you choose to. All right, bye.